All right. I think we're ready to pick back up. So I think we were supposed to be making our way over to that one cave. I'm going to fight the enemy encounters on the way there. I think we spent most of our gold here too, right? Yeah, we didn't buy him a weapon, but we picked up everything else, I think. Yep. So we should be okay. Hopefully, the defensive upgrades and the weapon upgrades help make these enemies a little bit easier. That's our goal. It's kind of fun having party members in this one, rather than just being by myself. Got to remember that place is flooded. It was really tough to commit to Dragon Quest tonight. I forgot the Elden Ring DLC came out today. That's no good. But I think we're a good bit higher level than they are, so. Medicinal herb. Yeah, I crashed out so hard this morning. Like, not like crash out dramatic, but crash out like pass out, fall asleep. I couldn't stay awake for nothing. Got the kids ready at like 6, and then 7 o'clock hit, and I was just done. I slept till 11. Got up, knocked out some, adulting chores, and immediately jumped into the workouts. Got recording done. Never got my mic arm installed. I'm doing it tomorrow though. I think being on the cut and just reduce calories, the increased workouts, even though it's lighter weight, more reps since we're trying to cut body fat, it's just taking a toll a little bit. I gotta adapt to being without those calories. So hopefully I'll feel a little bit more rested tomorrow. Medicinal herb. So is Andy the same level as we are? He is. We're gonna keep those elevating shoes on him. I feel like he's at a higher risk of dying than we are. Whistle's nice though. If we ever decide to grind in an area, it'll help out. I don't know what to expect with these monsters. Yeah, these vile fiends are just wreaking havoc upon this land. We're gonna have to get after it. Let's check out down here and see if there's anything. 42 gold coins, we'll take it. No reply. Oh, it's awful. I feel so bad. The NPCs in this game are just not having a good time. Like, they are getting completely destroyed. The combat is actually really fun too in this version. Chimera Wing. All right. Gonna try and reserve my mana for the inevitable boss fight. Can't wait to see what Dragon Quest II bosses are like on Draconian difficulty. Feathered cat. Can he even use that? Yeah, he can, but it is not worth it. Perfect. Shades are my least favorite enemy in the series. Just not a fan of those guys. A boomerang, all right, but I can't use it. It's gotta be Andy. Well, in that case, we're gonna take the wizard staff so that we can use it as an item, possibly. I don't think we have magic anyway, so... Whoa! Wasn't that cool? Boomerangs are definitely my favorite weapon. Yeah, we can keep doing that. Ant gobblers. Gosh. Before I started the stream, I was watching people prep hamburger bowls for meal prep. Now I'm just craving pickles and sauce. It's just awful. But we can't have that. We gotta be good and stick to our diet. The Droll Drone is defeated. Yeah, we had a pretty awesome Baldur's Gate session today, too. Chain Sickle. I think that's worse than what we got. Yeah. So we'll end up selling that. What's this? Whoa, it heals us. We could have been using our abilities the whole time. I'm thinking 2 is going to be easier than 1. 1 was definitely more difficult, I think. But I was also pretty stubborn in 1. I didn't use those seeds at the start, and I didn't use the shoes at the start, so... But each boss was, up until the spike tail guy, it felt winnable with the right strategy. A dose of strong medicine. A dragon scale. Well, he's already got. Wait, we can swap this way. I'll take a dragon scale. Yeah, these Dragon Quest games are wonderful. Really fun to play. Let's see what's going on up here. Do we want to swap some items around here? I feel like I'd be a fool not to. Let's see. It's 15. We'll let Andy have those items. Ooh, it's a sigil. We have found one, brother. I fear not the items described to us were said to be a little more than ordinary stones. Yeah, I'm not going to read everything, don't worry. Why is Andy stuttering? Let's get on with this. I'm ready. What can I do? Flying knee for airborne enemies. Okay, let's do that. Well, I thought dodgy dance was going to work for both of us. Let's actually... raise this defense. We got so much that we can do. Okay, let's try lightning. Oh, okay. We're doing some damage. Oh, wow, that guy is getting roasted. Okay, so we'll flying knee, and now we're going to go over and heal.
Never fear.
Now it's just the one. No more magic for that guy.
Never fear.
That was a good one. Reducing their defense. Let's keep that going.
Much better.
Flame Slash was not effective, but it did the work.
We are victorious.
Yeah, having two party members, way better. Yeah. What'd they drop though? But no key, huh? Oh, I wish I could open these chests. Let's go ahead and evacuate out of here. Hopefully we won't need or fall behind on EXP. There. Oh, the boomerang didn't do it. Oh, we could just cut through the woods. Very nice. Well, I felt like the boomerang did better. Got a nice crit. Oh, the shades. You never know, the shades can just randomly kill your people. Pretty awful. Oh, so it all just like absorbs into it. That's pretty cool. Behold, 'tis a miracle, I wonder. Okay. So let's go check out whatever's on the other side here, you know? What are these guys? It's one goofy looking centipede. Luckily it wasn't anything too crazy. See here. There we go. Just making sure everything looks okay. What did we get? Roundhouse kick. Necklace of immunity. Okay, okay. We'll take that. There we go. Trying to get on my head cushion just right. Usually not so relaxed while playing these games. Got another mini medal. That'll be awesome. Well, where do we go? Do we go to the left or we go to the right? If I had to guess, it would be the right, but I kind of want to know what's on the left. Let's go check it out. I feel like that's going to be the exit, and the left might have something a little deeper. $50 gold coins. We'll take that. Fat rats. All right. This looks like an exit. What is this? Shell shield. We can't use that. Everything's for Andy. Okay. Seed of defense. I'm going to continue using the seeds on the main character here. I'm going to let Andy keep those elevating shoes. Where are we even at? Ah, yeah, I know this place. It's the middle of nowhere. I just want to see what the enemies are like here. Drac mages. That's a little concerning. Not too bad. So it's about on par with what's inside the cave. I didn't want to do that. Come on now. I didn't realize it would remember the cursor there. It's weird. Okay, so we're just not gonna be able to get out of here from the island. But that shell shield and the seated defense was worth it. Worth coming over here for. Nice and easy dub there. Yeah, this one feels way smoother than the first one did. Now, is there a way to walk over there? It does not appear to be so. What is this? Oh, it just lets you leave. Okay. I dig it. Nice little aesthetic side exit there. I should probably throw some rocks, huh? Yeah, that boomerang is coming in super clutch. Looking for all the sparklies. Let's see. Not a lot there, except for those tickets. Yeah, I may try those rocks out here shortly. Oh, secret spot. What do we got? Some Bola tickets. I'm afraid there's going to be something on the ground here. Better start circling around. If you don't know, they like to hide stuff sometimes in these games on the ground. You never know. It'd be nice to have that that one ability that lets you know if you're missing items. Yeah, I think I already searched here. Yeah. Can we go behind? Oh well. We'll have to come back. Well, unless we just walk right back in there. Ooh, more sparkly spots. Not a fan of the Cobra. The enemies are definitely stronger though now. That's pretty cool. I was gonna say it's probably an antidote. Propeller blade scroll. What is that? Is that gonna let me hit all the enemies? Meaning I know I can throw rocks, but Oh, single enemy. We have plenty of herbs too if we need them. Moonbrooke. Oh, right there. Well, I do want to check these this area behind the town out. Probably just run up in there. Try those rock throw, stone throw, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't bad. It definitely works. You got anything over here? Looks like a no. Wow, I thought we were gonna make it in there. We were right there. They could have given us that one. Moonahan. So many places we're gonna have to backtrack to with that key once we get it. Yeah. Every like barrel or pot always has something in it. It's pretty cool. Torque of Truth. What is that? Oh, kind of like that more than I do the anti-poison. We can always get rid of poison. We have the tick. Sure. 49 gold coins. And another Tombola ticket. I don't know what the tickets are used for, but I'm excited to see. We've got a lot of them. 40 gold coins. Good thing we just found gold coins. The Mirror of Ra. Giving some Yu-Gi-Oh vibes. Medicinal herb. Another ticket. Bronze knife. Okay. Do not miss the purchase of a lifetime. Ooh, steel broadsword's nice. Bronze shield. I don't know. I guess the stone hard hat's probably the only thing I see that's incredibly worth it in the armor. Shield's only, well, I could use the shield, but let's pick up 2 hats. We can afford 2 hats, right? did pick up some stuff to sell. What's in this equipment bag? 2 feathered hats that we don't need. Chain sickle, and we do not need those wayfarer's clothes. I don't want to get rid of the boomerang. We'll do the armor. We'll hook Andy up first. Oh, it automatically equipped it. I just totally missed that. And we'll buy some for me too. Okay, so we got the helmet and the armor, so we really just need the shield for myself. Yeah, that's all we want for now. I've been quite happy with the defensive options so far. Oh, is this where we can use those tickets? Whoa, edged boomerang. Let's do it. 10 tickets. Was that dumb for me to do that many? I don't know what I'm doing. Did I get anything? Oh, so wait, did I get items for doing that? No. I'm so confused. We got a boomerang. It's a good thing we didn't buy those weapons, huh? Sure, I mean, may as well use them, right? The golden claws are huge. What? We'll bag that. And we didn't get anything else from that, did we? Bag this too. We did get a dancer's costume. We got 4 of them. What? Okay. Sorry, I don't really understand. I didn't understand the ticket system, but now I do. Picked up a medal, so that's awesome. I guess you could like save scum that too if you really wanted to. A divine dagger. Yeah, those gold claws will be very nice. Just making sure I didn't miss any items. I don't think we talked to these guys. These girls. Yep, so let's go up there and check this out then. Okay. Where are we going to now? We're going to Moonbrooke? Yeah, we are. Let's check out this eastern side though first. How big of an upgrade was that boomerang? 6 points? That should be pretty decent. I'm gonna save mana just in case the enemies get stronger in Moonbrooke. Fully suspect they will. Hawkeye Claw. We're gonna keep Andy hopefully leveling up here so he can be tankier. Ooh, there's even an area all the way down there that you can get to. Oh, there is a shiny spot up there. I can see it from here. I'm not gonna save. I'm not gonna save mana. I should have saved the mana. Dang. I just want to know what's in the shiny spot. Well, that didn't help at all, did it? I should just attack and quit throwing stones, huh? We got 4 dancers' outfits. Okay, stones came in clutch there. We got the Beware Wolf. Always fun. Wizard Staff, Silk Robe, 323 gold coins. Okay, so maybe we don't go this way just yet. That's okay. That guy does some hefty damage, you know. Yeah, so we'll head south, see what's going on over there first. Okay, I don't need to throw stones on this one. This one I can pretty consistently do without throwing them. I'm just trying to win in one round, really. Shiny spot right there. Next to the mountains. Can't believe we got that boomerang. That is awesome. Seed of Strength, alright. I'm going to keep pumping the strength into the main character. Strength, agility. And I'm going to put the magical stats, like wisdom and intellect or anything, on Prince of Canog, I guess. Ooh, secret spot. Dazzle me not. Vial of holy water. Anything there? Man, I really want to watch Christmas Vacation. Got anything over here? Looks like nope. Any more shiny spots? Don't think so. A bad boon, huh? Yeah, snooze is pretty crazy. Let's see. Oh, this place looks not good. Deserted village. Chain whip. Hold on. Can we use whips? Oh, yeah. We're whipping it up. Andy's here. I guess we could just bag the lance and sell it later on. Such sad music. There's gotta be something over here. Why are we able to walk over here if there's not? Other than the aesthetic. Thing. We can't even get close to that. Seat of Strength. And that door is locked. $100 strength. Okay. Well, I guess we're just going on over to Moonbrooke, huh? That whip looks vicious. Do we got anything there? Is that a shiny spot or is that just the water? I think it's just the water. What? Smog. Luckily they went down fairly easy. We're gonna have to pop an antidote there. Okay. Just a spot? Nope. Yeah, the Elden Ring itch is hitting me pretty hard with the DLC. I'm gonna play a little bit tomorrow though. I'm loving the boomerang and whip combo though. This is devastating for the bad guys. Is there anything down here? See? Sparkly spot right there. That first ghoul or corpse corporals it was definitely defending. Leather armor, hardwood headwear. Anything over here? What is that? That could be a spot. Surprised he went ahead of me. That's crazy. I was trying to make sure he didn't get a chance to cast snooze. Okay. And immediately we are checking out the rocks, looking on the ground for everything. If there's anything we learned from Dragon Quest 1, it's to check everything. Circle every boulder, every rock. Okay. It's kind of weird. People are just out here traveling around, you know, considering the impending doom that is at Moonbrooke. Surely there's something here, right? Wow. There is. They hit it really well. Thing. I think I already looked there. What do you got up for me, old man? Yeah. I can't believe there's like nothing there. Okay. I'm sure I missed it. If I had to guess, there's probably a mini medal somewhere on the ground. I want to check out the tip up here. Uh-oh. That could have been way worse. It's the +1 luck. Got a nice little shiny spot. Oh no, skeleton scrappers. Perfect. Oh, Andy got level 15. Very nice, very nice. Mid-heal. Very nice. Seed of Luck, Tangle Web, Seed of Stamina. I'm going to keep dumping these onto the hero. Let me make a shortcut here for mid-heal. You know what? While I'm at it, let me do one for that squelch. Although I think I should use herbs. Well, should have just attacked, huh? Dragonfly. Man, enemies going first is happening quite a lot. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Now. Perfect. I guess we're going into the Castle or the Kingdom of Moonbrooke, huh? Wasn't sure what I wanted to do there. Ooh, poison. The bad boon. He's doing work. Definitely to the Prince of Canon come. Oh no. Yeah, it's tragic.
Goddess. Do you remember coming here when we were children? It was resplendent. Flowers as far as
Been
the eye
drinking
could see.
water all day.
Shining marble from ceiling to
Swear I've had like
floor.
100 ounces, like for real, 100.
So beautiful. Before her untimely passing.
30, 20,
Now
64,
all that
104,
remains is
yeah. Not counting this cup.
I never
My lips still
imagined
feel
for a
dry.
moment
It's
that the
wild.
devastation would be so extreme. This is too much.
I'm gonna
We
agree,
cannot
it's
pray
very
that the king
sad.
and the princess escaped in time. Come, let us explore further.
Well. Do I get to control this, or are we just gonna... Yeah.
Your Majesty?
How so? My kingdom ruins.
Your Majesty, we are here.
No redemption. Evil such as this.
Feel bad for him.
Daughter. My beloved daughter. I beg of thee. Live.
He was already gone. I
Yes.
do not know what it meant to die. For a kingdom to fall. To have everything that one holds dear taken. Why? Why would anyone? What was that? Could there yet be survivors? Quick! Let us hurry to the courtyard. The noise came from there.
We're gonna need to loot this place. First things first, let's go around looting. Let's see, there was a mini medal right there. Or maybe I check for the Princess of Moonbrooke first, so that she can get in on this experience. If she does join us here. Undead Undoer. Yeah, we want that. But both people can learn it, huh? I think we take it. He has plenty of spells, and he's probably going to be supporting a lot. Is my thought process there. Got the armor. That's no good. Take out that skeleton. Holy Lance. Scholar's cap? Okay, okay, okay. Holy Lance. Well, I don't... what does that do? Does it do anything? We'll keep it for a single target weapon. Effective against undead. Okay, so we don't need this divine dagger anymore, huh? We'll keep the lance for his single target weapon and... Yuck. What kind of backup is that? The heel slime. That's a really cool animation, though. Dazzle me nuts. Oh, this one's in the bag with the whip and the boomerang. Absolutely in the bag.
It must have been the sound of rubble or some such falling. There is no life here. Well, save this lone flower. Do you remember that town we passed on our journey here? I suggest we visit it on our way home. If the princess or anyone else survived, mayhap someone there might know.
Hmm.
Hi.
What do we got?
High east to the shrine. Find her.
Well, that clearly was not the king. Whoever it was, it would seem they have other plans for us. A shrine to the east, was it?
That it was.
It is the rummest thing, though. I am certain I have heard that voice before. I just cannot place it. But what I do know is that our quest is not done yet. Eastwards we go.
After the looting.
I knew you would agree. You feel it too, do you not? We can trust her. Anyhow, let us take our leave. I would fain be gone from this mournful place.
Got a flower. Two vials of magic water and some chests. Full moon ring. Okay, okay. Is that the paralysis one? Yeah, I remember that one. Fizzle retardant blouse. Is that something he can wear? Is that something I can wear? Nobody's wearing it. At least our third party member, whenever we get her, will have a lot of equipment. I feel like there's still some spots we need to check out in here, though. I don't think I can do much that way. Let's leave and walk back in. Well, that did not help us. We need to walk around in the poison. Come on. That is really cool how they do that, though. Re-enter from the way that you came in and left out. Take antidotal herbs. Vials of holy water are also welcome. Yeah, we're gonna have a good cardio session, a good push session tomorrow. It's gonna be great. Medicinal herb. Some coins. Hope we're not losing too much HP here. Very nice work there. So much poison. They really did do a number. There's got to be something over here too. Hey, waste that turn. That's okay. Waste away. We'll take free turns. Copper sword. That's gonna be good cash. Oh, I don't think there was anything over there, actually. That is unfortunate. Okay. Is there anything? Nope. What about here? At least we're getting good money from this, you know? Can never have too much good money. There's a chest there. Ah, I would have never noticed that. I'm glad I looked. Okay. We can evac. Where does that take us? Does that take us back up there? All right, I guess we're going east. That was pretty cool. I did not expect that to go that way. Let's just see. I see sparklies there. I've always been a big believer in fighting all of your fights and battles. I feel like it helps you stay prepared in these RPGs. I'm definitely getting rid of the dragon fry. That fire breath was pretty good last time. And it's in the name. He's gonna fry us. Scale shield, iron lance. We have a scale shield. Why am I getting excited for that? skeleton scrapper. I feel like there's never anything there. Like on all these tips, I go to them, and I fully suspect there'll be something there, and there's never anything there. I'm getting God every single time. But there's a shiny spot right there. No, we're supposed to land that attack. We're gonna clean it up. Alright, we're gonna get rid of that dragonfly again. Okay. Shiny spot. See the defense. Okay. Gonna keep using that on the main character. That's what I thought was gonna happen the other time. Yeah, I'm gonna keep bumping up the main character's defense and offense. Hinnock is the... What am I, Prince of Midenhall? I can't even remember. Hinnock is going to be full support. Hey, let's check this out. Well, if she's here... she's probably not happy. I'm trying to explore. See, there's a bag on the tree. 490 gold coins. Alright, just in case, I mean... Got the mirror. But what about behind it? You know, there might be something there. Let's do a Chimera Wing. We got them, we may as well use them. What? Shoulder. Oh yeah. It's gonna be the princess as a dog. I remember. Right? Score. Raise this arm up here so I can get
Where am I?
a little more comfortable.
Cousin Middenhall. Cousin Cannock.
Yeah, Middenhall. That's where we're from.
Princess! Praise the Almighty!
But why are you... Why am I?
Well, Moonbrooke was attacked, and
Uh-oh.
But of course, countless fiends have set upon the castle. Father needs my help. Quickly, cousins, we must hide to Moonbrooke's defense.
All right, Canock, tell her.
Wherefore do you tarry so?
we are but recently returned from the castle, or what remains of it. We found no survivors.
This cannot be. Oh, my apologies. I seem quite unable to stand.
There is nothing to apologize for. You have been through so much. You must rest. Come, we will carry you.
I know not how to thank you. I feel much more myself now.
And full glad am I to hear it. May I suggest we rest here for the night before making for Middenhall in the morning? You can stay there in safety till all this is over.
No, I will not. I will not rest until Hargon is dead.
Hargon? The name feels somewhat familiar. Yes. He was the villain behind the sacking of Renderak, was he not? You mean to say that he was behind the attack on...
I do. Moonbrooke fell by his hand. I shall be ever grateful to you for restoring me to my senses. But I did not survive to be locked away in a gilded cage. Besides, neither Cannock nor Middenhall will ever be truly safe while the High Priest yet
I mean,
lives.
she ain't wrong.
This is why I must have his head.
It is as you say, Princess. Nowhere is safe anymore. No matter how our fathers fortify our kingdoms against these fiends, we should always be living in fear. And I, for one, balk at it. Don't you, cuz? Your cause is ours, Princess. Together we shall restore peace to this fair realm. True peace.
It pleases me immeasurably to hear it.
And yet, I ask that you allow us to return to Cannock and Middenhall first. Our fathers bade us report what we discovered here, and I would not disappoint them.
Yes, of course. If I might ask something of you in turn, I would visit Moonbrooke Castle. I must needs see the aftermath with mine own eyes.
We can
For
definitely
now,
oblige.
I think it best we all get some rest while we can. We have much to do on the morrow. Psst, wake up. Sorry, I know you are tired, but there is a matter of much import I would discuss with you. Would you step outside with me a while?
Well, do we get an item menu for her yet? Or an equipment menu?
My apologies. I did not want to risk the princess overhearing us. I have been thinking. We are all three of us descended from the hero of legend, are we not? And come the morrow, we embark upon a quest to end the ambitions of the fiendish High Priest Hargon. At first I deemed it destiny. We three scions of Erdrick striving together for the same cause. Yet the more I thought upon it, the more my doubts grew. As the matter stands, we do not fight for the same cause she does. You and I fight to protect those we cherish, but she has already lost them. The princess fights to exorcise the grief and anger that cloud her heart. We may never be able to soothe the princess's pain, nor replace her family. But perhaps we can offer her another. Though I must say I doubt she will ever think of me as family when I am constantly calling her Princess. Do you think she would bristle if I called her sweet cuz? Perhaps it is a little too familiar. Ah, cousin, then. Or perhaps simply by her name. On that matter, do tell me should I say something foolish? I can be an awful blunderer at times. Perhaps even most times.
We're
Thank you,
blundering.
cousin. We two make a fine team, and so shall we three.
Fist bump.
Three paths lie before us. One to Cannock, one to Middenhall, and one to Moonbrooke Castle. We must walk all three, but not necessarily in that order.
I really like how they
Quite.
have the
Let us take our leave.
prince and princesses talking here.
Just a moment. If we are to travel together, then I see little need to stand on ceremony. Pray, call me cousin. Or, if you would rather, sweet cuz.
Well,
Did you hear that? I was right all along. It is destiny.
cousin Michelle joins the party. Trying to get a little more comfortable here. That feels good. All right, now what can we outfit her with? Holy Lance. A scale shield. That's the best item, right? I wonder what wisdom does. Kenok is so fast. Yeah, I'm gonna have to learn more about wisdom and what that entails. Okay, so she has mid heal too. Holy protection. Whoosh, dazzle, snooze. Nose for treasure. Okay, okay. Now we can check out treasure. 3 other treasures left on this level? What? bronze shield. I think I can use the shield. It's only 4 defense though. I'm just gonna save. Now, where could those other treasures be, huh? Surely I didn't miss that much, did I? Who knows? It's probably behind the locked door, isn't it? I feel like we need to search that area. I'm gonna do that first. Yeah, she's not doing too much damage. At least not without casting magic, huh? Kind of missed the other music. Yeah, the other music was really good. This one's a lot more cheerful, though. Pillar of Winds. That was pretty cool. Can't wait till she gets some good AoE magics and spells. That'll be fun. Magics and spells, wow. Abilities and spells. Then we'll just be hitting everything constantly. Secret spot. 3 treasures, okay. 2 left. One left. There it is. Just taking this way back to Moonbrooke to see if there's anything different going on. Ooh, nice. Level 4. Yeah, we should check out this far left side here. You never know. What do we got? Anything? A whole lot of nothing. Sometimes that's just the way it is. Moonwort. bulb. Little stat check. Maybe I should have attacked the crabs. I think that would have been much better. Ooh. Okay. Anything good over here? Oh, nice. As long as we got rid of the bee werewolf, huh? All is well. Just making sure I explore this whole map, you know? Oh, they're attacking twice. That's not good. Shiny. Some decent items. That looked like a suspicious little tree there. Okay, let's go the bottom route so we can hopefully see the top route. Do I have a way to make her use the same item? Yeah, let's do remember commands. I'm going to start having her use her staff. Dang, I feel like that mountain is just blocking us just enough. I didn't even know that you could have it recommend things for you to do. But what's the fun in that? I mean, we want to figure it out, you know? Oh, that whip did some work. Yeah, the whip is whipping them up. I don't have a way to get up there from here. Double call for backup, huh? Bang. Okay. That's going to be a good one. I remember Bang was one of my favorite spells. We didn't check that secret spot there, so we're gonna have to go back and do that. Ooh. What is this? It's like a dungeon? I guess this is a dungeon, huh? Seed of magic, okay. Uh-oh. That wasn't too bad. Definitely some good experience, though. I'm just going to search the first floor here. Ruby wristband, okay. Definitely want to pump up her defense. And that would be a good way to do it. Cower ring. Winged what? Okay, that's everything there. So we're not meant to be here. We do need to go to the swamp shrine. That's going to get us to that secret spot the quickest. One more treasure left on this level, huh? We gotta find it. We already got the pot and the bag there. Well, where could it be? Let's search the swamp. Ugh. Let's actually research this. Search the back. Fine so far. Where is this item? Huh? We got that. We checked the jar. In between the trees. Yeah, where is it, man? Okay. It's not there. Just one more treasure left. I feel dumb. I can't find it. Wait, do you dig for it? That's got to be it, but where do you dig at? I give up. I don't know. That is wild. I searched that area pretty well, I think. Or I'd like to pretend I did. Just one more treasure on this level. There it is. We got a scroll, didn't we? Can't be forgetting our scrolls now. All right. And she has zoom too, so that's awesome. Let's just jump right over to Moonbrooke. Yeah, it's kind of sad. You know? 4 treasures left on this level. I'm not seeing where they could be. Well, there's one area I want to check for sure. I feel like there's got to be something like over here. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, we'll let her attack for now. I think we're going to handle these guys pretty well. Miracle Slash and Zoom. 2 shiny gold coins. 4 treasures still. So that didn't take off one of the treasures, did it? There's just 4 things somewhere randomly laying around. Yeah, I have no idea where they could be. You know? Unless it's in the poison. Oh well. At least Andy's getting a lot of experience.
Can this truly be the self-same throne?
Is aught the matter?
My father kept the mark of Moonbrooke here, the emblem of the crown, but it is gone.
What? You do not mean the monster stole it?
I cannot say for certain, though I can think of no other explanation.
What's your father keeping that chest
Princess!
over there?
Chancellor! Guards! You are alive!
And so art thou! Oh, Highness, I thought that we had lost thee. Words cannot express how my heart soareth this moment.
The feeling is certainly mutual. 'Tis a miracle that you are unharmed.
No miracle, Highness. Only happenstance. When the fiends attacked, we were leagues northwest of here, making for Rippleport at thy royal father's behest. Were it not for this, we too would surely have...
Why Rippleport?
The town is a maritime gateway to the rest of the realm. His Majesty had hoped to expand our trade routes, and sent us to inquire about securing ships for said purpose.
This sounds precisely the sort of place we ought to visit. With a vessel of our own, we could hunt our quarry across the realm. Though I confess, I haven't the slightest inkling how one might go about securing a ship.
It shameth me to admit it, Highness, but neither do I. Alas, our journey to Rippleport ended at the Dragon's Horns.
The pair of towers on the road to the west, beyond the plains.
Indeed, Princess. A great stretch of water lieth betwixt the two. One far too wide to swim across. And, well, without a boat.
Blast! For a moment I thought our next destination was decided. To Rippleport, and thence to sail the seas in search of High Priest Hargon. But if we cannot even reach Rippleport, how are we to find him? Let alone slay him?
You mean to? Lo, Princess, thou art a beacon of hope for us all. Alas, so long as the strait remaineth unpassable...
Chancellor, forgive the intrusion, but dost thou recall the time His Majesty leapt from the highest tower of the castle?
Thou speakest of father.
Indeed. Our kingdom is home to a cloak known as the Windbreaker, said to allow its wearer to glide through the skies. One day, His Majesty decided to test the theory.
Aye, my lord. If thou rememberest, His Majesty came down leagues from the castle. And so I thought, if one were to leap from the top of the Dragon's Horns wearing the Windbreaker, one might yet reach the far bank.
An inspired proposal. Though, wherefore didst thou neglect to share this when we were by the towers?
For that we did not have the Windbreaker with us, my lord. And furthermore, for that I feared how an aerial voyage might bear upon thine aged frame.
Ah, yes, well...
The princess and her companions, however, should have no such concerns.
We shall use this windbreaker to soar across the strait to Rippleport, shall we not?
We sure shall. I've just been listening.
In that case, allow me to bequeath this unto thee, Princess. There lieth a tower to the southeast, known as the Pillar of the Winds. It houseth the Windbreaker that was once thy father's. This key will grant thee entrance.
Oh, we've already been. Bro, he just gave us the thieves' key. We're about to...
Pray allow us to handle matters here in Moonbrooke.
We're about to go looting.
I shall, Chancellor. Come then, cousins. To the pillar.
Sorry if I cut her off. Yeah, we need to, first off, we need to go to shortcuts and we need to put holy protection there. And we are about to zoom all the way back to the beginning. Well, actually, Let's go to the Cave of the Lake. They have that HP restoration there. You know, they give us a key. We got to go explore everything. It says there's just one more. I'm pretty sure I explored this area. Perfect. Oops. We could just keep recasting it. I don't think these enemies are worth wasting the time on. And I'm stopping the stream in like 9 minutes. So I want to at least clear a few of these places for these chests here. Hypno Whip. Sage's Elixir. So she could use the Hypno Whip. A great upgrade for her. I guess we go back and search again for that one chest we missed on the first floor. We'll be very thorough. Surely we didn't miss something like this. Searching all over the ground, that's for sure. Guess that's got to be up here, huh? Those sound effects. There it is. Seed of Magic. All right. I'm going to keep giving those to her so we can get more bangs out. Let's check out this Dreamer's Lake. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here. Let's check out the Wellspring first, and then we'll go to Kennock and Maidenhall, and then after that we'll stop. This one doesn't have anything, but what about that other floor? Okay, so there's nothing here. We'll work backwards towards Maidenhall. one more treasure left on this level. What does this guy got? Why did he have a mark above his head? There's still a item out here somewhere. Dang, where could it be? Nothing here, though. Pretty wild. I can't find it. Cloak of Evasion. Okay, so that's different. Iron Shield. That's definitely more too. Do we buy the Iron Shields? I'm just gonna hold off. Where am I missing these items at? Holy smokes. It's gonna be in the pots in the room there for that one. But like it's saying, I missed something here. You know, it's like, where is it? Where could it be? Why does she have like two beds? Unless one of these is her parents. Ah, there it is. Yeah, we can't get that. Oh.
Princess, full glad am I to see thee whole and hale. But what of thy father?
Alas, I alone escaped the assault on Moonbrooke.
It cannot be. It simply cannot be. Mighty Moonbrooke.
We can only imagine what thou hast suffered, dear.
Oops. I'm bad about doing it.
You are kind indeed, all of you.
So, where next? Journeyest thou to Middenhall?
The three of you alone mean to take on foul Hargon?
Better that than to live in fear.
to live in a world governed by fear.
Valiant words indeed, my son. But this is not a fight that may be walked away from with mere cuts and bruises. Knowing this, thou would still venture forth to face him?
We absolutely are locked in.
Truly, the blood of mighty Erdrick doth flow through thy veins.
Watch over these lands in my absence, father. Over Cannock
It doth
itself,
flow through
over
my
Quaylen's Gate.
veins.
Fear not, my son. Though I grew complacent in the face of such long-lasting peace, I suffer that affliction no longer. Cannock's defenses will be redoubled. Thou needest not worry on that score.
Ah, one more thing before we depart. The monsters we encountered spoke of sigils. It seems they seek them out. Know you of what they might be?
Sigils? Did they mean perhaps the 5 great symbols of power made so long ago by mighty Erdrick?
I have heard tell of these. Though they seem to the naked eye as mere stones, they impart great power upon those who wield them. Power destructive and redemptive both.
But why should the monsters be at such pains to acquire them? Do they
For
covet
power.
that self-same power, perhaps?
We can only guess. As to the fiend's motive, and alas, as to the whereabouts of the sigils. For it is not known where or in whose keeping mighty Erdrick left them.
But wheresoever they may be, they cannot be suffered to fall into the hands of those who would use them for evil. And if Hargon's minions do indeed mean to make them their own, then in seeking them out, perhaps Hargon too might be found.
Perhaps indeed. We shall endeavor to discover all that might be known about them.
One last thing before thou departest. This will make proof of thy bloodline to any whom...
Oops. Moving the D-pad here. We obtained the Mark of Cannock.
Thank you, father, mother. Now, I must away to adventure.
May fortune follow thee, beloved son. And shouldst thou ever find thyself in need, do not hesitate to return to us here.
Is there anything upstairs that I might be able to use? We're not getting in there. Well, it'd be fun to have her in the party. I'm pretty sure we can at some point. There's still an item here, you know. I don't know where that thing is. Searching all over the place. No, I was thinking it would be around this area. There it is. Finally. Check out left wing. saw one more here too. Yeah, we're never gonna find this one. This one's huge, this town. Alright, let's check this area out. Does he have anything there? Nope. We could definitely pick up those upgrades from the other town. I'm just like, do we need those? Alright, there's nothing here. From Kennock, I mean. Alright, what have we got in here? Whole lot of nothing. Wait. Seed of Agility. So that's going to be all the items on the ground. Let's go check the church, and then we'll go check the main town. So nothing there. What about the inn? Just one more treasure. Oh, there it is. A Rivist's Best. That is it's a nice upgrade for Michelle. I'm gonna bag these items here. All right, we are going to Maidenhall now. Midenhall. I keep calling it Maiden. Two treasures left. Dang. We missed everything here, it turns out. We gotta look all over the floor for everything. There better be something back here. We got all this space. That's crazy. There's got to be something. I mean, look at all this area. Okay, we got everything there. Oh, she's got new stuff. And by she, I mean actually her. Iron axe, okay. Iron shield, helmet, and armor. Let's pick these up. We'll need helmets. I need to sell. Let me see if Michelle can use that shield really quick. She can. Oh, we've got 4 dancers' costumes. No one else can use the boomerang. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff we can sell. Holy smokes. Might hold on to that in case we need it. Two armor. This is the biggest upgrade here. I'm gonna go ahead and get the helmet too. Could buy that axe. We're gonna give Michelle the scholar's cap, I believe. Oh yeah, Michelle's getting upgrades too. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this axe, and I'm gonna equip that. Okay. Yeah, we got some great armor there. Let's double check it really quick. He can use the broadsword, but I love having him with the boomerang. Yeah, that's cool. We're definitely not able to get that. Oh, bamboo pole. Just one more item on this level. I bet it's up there at the top. At least I was thinking it would be up here. Dang, where is it? Father must wait, for I am in the midst of trying to find this last item somewhere. Okay, so it's not there. It's got to be back here, right? Could have sworn it would be. Yeah, where could this one be? not here. I think I've checked this area like several times now. Oh, you know what? I did not see this little spot here. But I don't think there's anything here. Well, I have no idea. I feel like I've been all over this place. Come on now, where is this item at? There it is. Seed of Strength. See, that was worth it. Only took like 10 minutes. 10 treasures. Oh my goodness. Well, that can wait a second. We must explore. Um, 3 treasures. Crackle is nice. Okay, so there's a jar there. We got 1, so there's 2. 2 things left here. And it's probably in the cell with that guy, if I'm being honest. I'm not going to go too crazy until I can at least gain access there. But who can use this? I'll give it to Michelle. That way they both have ice, I guess. Seed of Magic is nice. The floor is beautiful. Oh, we can walk in the flower bed, so you know we gotta go check that out. Okay, hold on. How many's in there? We need 9 and 6 of them are in there. Strength ring. Okay. I kind of want to give him the strength ring here. Michelle, we can throw her these slime earrings. Bag that. Should bag these too, if I'm being honest. else do we got? Keep bumping her magic up. So there's only 6 more left here. Well, 2 more. It said 6. 6 is in the room there. So there's 2 more items floating around here somewhere. Trying not to talk to him. Okay, Seed of Luck, that's good. So there's 1 more item somewhere on this floor. Yeah, we definitely need to save it up here. I'm going to check one more thing out before I stop. I want to see where this teleport goes. I don't like that there's an item here that I haven't found. I don't know where this teleport goes to. Takes me all the way out here. One more treasure here. Ah. The mini medal. Am I able to leave this area? What kind of monsters are we running into out here? We might still have some holy protection on. Unfortunately. Give it just a couple of more minutes. Maybe there's no enemies here. Let's go back to Cannock really quick. I want to look at the armor. I'll go back to Middenhall and save up there, though. I just need to check this armor out for the Princess of Moonbrooke, Michelle. Yeah. So she actually, we're good. We have the best armor that we can buy. We need to go through all of the gates in other towns as well, though, next. Overall, that's not a bad day, though. We got our other character. We've been slowly tackling all these secret spots. Let's just save here. All right, so I'm gonna let it run a little bit, but I'm gonna have myself muted. I'm just gonna work on checking some stuff out here on my laptop. I do that because it won't properly have the full video on the YouTube live for some reason. But anyway, thanks if you stopped by. Thanks for hanging out. If you're watching this after it goes up, you know, thanks for watching anyway. I mean, I'm having a lot of fun in this series. And after this, I'm pretty sure we're going to do Final Fantasy Tactics Remastered. We still got to do Borderlands 4 as well. I'm currently playing through it with my wife, though, so I don't want to like double up and burn out, you know. But it's coming too. We'll finish that as well. But anyways, thanks for watching. I'm going to mute up now, check some stuff, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks.